I finally moved my monitors over now, so now I have this monitor up here. It doesn't even fucking matter. You guys don't even see the difference, but I usually would be like looking over here at this other screen just to like try to figure out what the fuck just happened. Now I like look over here and it's a lot easier. So when I'm streaming the next couple days, it won't be from this angle, it'll be from that angle, but I won't have to like, you know, move my neck all around and shit, so that's good. So looking at the news here, the guided missile is back. Usually that would have been a very, very, very bad thing because the original guided missile, I've done a couple videos, you know, obviously using it and stuff, and you've probably seen all the highlights of all the other people using it as well. This guided missile is definitely worse than the last guided missile. So it's got a reduced move speed. Its handling is either better or worse. It might be better just to like make up for its reduced move speed, but it moves significantly slower than it did before. The damage to structures is pretty weak. The damage to players is also not as strong as it was. Just overall, it's a much weaker version of its former self. It's pretty much a shadow of its former self, honestly. At least that's from what I've been seeing anyway. And also with that coming out, you'll be able to test it out and use it a lot of the time, especially if you go into the new LTM, which is I forget the name of it, honestly. Something explosives, I don't know. Basically, this is a game mode where they've also brought back the jetpack. Now, the jetpack is also buffed from what it was before, but it's not in the normal modes. It's just in this mode. So it's not back completely. Guided missile is back in all of the other modes, but again, it is nerfed. So in this mode, there's a lot, and I mean a lot of jetpacks that drop on the ground, and it's pretty much only explosives that you can use to kill people. I think there is a stink bomb and all that shit too, but gotta hope I can get an RPG. Yeah, that was totally worth it, man. The great thing about this mode is I can just kind of stand there, and I know for a fact whenever anything is coming my way, just because everything is so loud that you can fire at me at this point. Here's the thing, you're not really a close-range threat unless you end up getting an RPG or something. I got one. Oh, what did I get knocked by? I ran out of ammo? My teammates are actually picking me. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We really picking this up? All right. Oh, he's protecting me. Thank you. I mean, it's not like they're gonna snipe me, man. Thank you. Oh. This is what we're doing. Okay. Oh, shit. Here's the guided rocket. Here it comes. I think this car can actually move fast. Look how slow it is now. You see, the old guided missile might have caught up. Are we trying to do this? All right, ready? Oh, shit. Oh! All right, here we go. I mean, all right. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. The storm's coming. I forgot there's also a reduced storm time. So you kind of get the gist of this mode already. Unless you're killing people, you're probably not going to find much ammo. Although the only source of ammo that does drop is rockets. So you can really just find places that aren't really looted. You could probably find ammo pretty easily. But if your teammates take all of it, then yeah. I think they also ended up buffing the jetpack. Not entirely sure, though. Oh, there is somebody here. Holy. I wonder where that guy in the car went. Dude, this is a type of mode where I feel like either you're gonna like it a lot or you're gonna absolutely hate it. Most people in this mode aren't even really building. They just kind of fly around at each other and just keep shooting rockets until the other person lands on the ground. They try to predict when they're gonna land. Or you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna pull up with this. I don't have the guided missile yet, though. I don't know if they actually ended up removing 50v50 in place of this. I remember when I originally started scrolling down and looking at the modes, I didn't know that they had the impulses here, too. I noticed that the menu looked a little crammed, a little crunched up and stuff. You had to kind of like scroll over in order to get to squads for this mode. There is no solos for this mode because usually LTMs is just like, you know, the party modes and shit. Wait, why is it not blowing shit up? Apparently these wins also end up tracking. They actually do end up counting towards your records, so that's pretty... I don't know how I feel about that, but... I mean, it might help my stats. I'm pretty far away from my teammates, but I'm just gonna sit over here and guard this. I feel like most of the other people are, like, sitting inside of whaling. Still haven't found the guided missile, though. Another rip. Trying to mark and communicate with these guys. See, that happened to me earlier. I don't know why this is happening recently, but I've noticed that whenever something new is being built... I just knocked my... I hate myself. You can do it, Vortex! Come on, baby! Oh! Come on, you can get him! That's not how you do it. Oh, I'm gonna die watching this fight, but it's okay. You can do it, Vortex! Shit. Wait, we came in third, not second? Someone's guided missiling over here. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh! This man's a bush! He has 2 kills! I mean, that's pretty much my average. I don't even know if I have like a 3.0 KD. It's pretty embarrassing, honestly. I get an average of like 2 to 3 kills a game. To be fair, if they showed knocks as compared to actual eliminations, I think my percentage is pretty terrible because I knock so many people and then just don't finish them off. It just feels dirty to finish them off. I don't know. Well, we already lost YOLO swag off the start. Wait, he's still talking. What the fuck?
What the? I can't. I'm not even in your match. What the? It's showing me in the lobby right now. How am I still hearing you though?
I have.
What is going on? I'm so confused as to how this happened. Both of them, are they going to be able to talk to each other? How many blue grenade launchers am I going to get? Thank you. Okay, that guy disconnected and we can't hear him anymore. He's gone. This mode is a dream come true for people that can't aim for shit. Oh, I know that just doesn't sound very attractive to you because you're just so good at this game. But listen, if you liked RPG and people on Halo, yeah, this is it. Speaking of Halo, I've seen some disrespectful ass shit where people actually voted the best theme song. It was a poll between Fortnite and Halo 3's main theme. And Fortnite ended up winning with like 55-60%. It's the most baffling thing I've ever seen. That's how you know we've entered a new age of just people that will never, it's honestly kind of sad. People that never got to experience Halo. I know it all comes down to a matter of opinion, but listen.
You know they added jetpacks into Fortnite?
I need to hit.
Fuck, there's another one! Holy shit, this mode, man. I don't really see myself playing that shit for any longer than... Yeah, those games right there. Hey, I'm sure somebody is gonna like this, but yeah, okay, so 50v50 is still here. It still says limited time only. Honestly, 50v50, unless they're gonna like change the versions of 50v50 anyway, should probably just be permanent, honestly. It's the mode that you can just go to when you don't want to do solo, duo squads, all that shit, which is a lot of the time, and obviously Playground needs to be permanent as well. I'll actually take permanent Playgrounds over permanent 50v50, obviously. That's for the sake of, I don't know, my mental state. But fly explosives, yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, have fun playing that shit. Even really get to use the guided missile thing. I mean, I've seen it in action. You can kind of see how slow it is now. It can turn on a dime like crazy. I mean, it could kind of turn on a dime before, but you could really turn on a dime now, which is pretty crazy. Its handling is really, really nice, and because it's slower, it is a lot easier to adjust things. So when it is on top of you, it's actually pretty difficult to dodge, but you can't be like, you know, 3 football fields away from somebody and then shoot it, and you can still track them down and then kill them with it. It's more or less now better as a scouting tool, and obviously you can use it, but it won't be nearly as oppressive as it usually is. Because before, I remember back when it was out, and the reason why everybody hated it was because it genuinely felt like you couldn't do anything, and they would just sit in the safety of their 1x1 somewhere, or in like a small little crate somewhere, and just shoot up through this small little hole over and over and over again. They're not even engaging in any fights. They're just picking shit off. You can't really do that anymore. It's not as like unhealthy for the game, I should say. They're gonna land over there before me, but I'm gonna try to land there anyway. Is it just me, or since, I don't know, maybe the last 2 or 3 updates, has anyone noticed that the render distance for players is like closer range? It seems like I can't see people from like really, really far away anymore. I used to be able to, I swear. No one landed here. In this little house, there's tons of people around me though. Don't really know how I'm gonna get out of here. I didn't really think this out. I don't know if I should like rotate towards them. I shouldn't even go in the salty, honestly. I should just like run straight over. Oh fuck, they're already all over there. I'm kind of cut off, honestly. I think I fucked up because I'm pretty sure there's some of them are already in divot. Most of my team is all the way in tilted. These guys are already in front of me. I'm cut off. I'm completely cut off. Maybe I can just sneak past. If I don't shoot anybody, maybe they won't shoot. Never mind. I can't. Give me the fucking gun! I'm gonna have to go this way and just hope I don't get shot in the ass. There's another team over there. I don't really know how I'm gonna cross this field over here, honestly. There's gonna be so many people. I'm dead if I fight this guy. So why am I doing it? Because I don't care. I'm out of mats. Hey team, if anybody's here, I mean, this guy doesn't really know that I'm here, but I gotta kill somebody to get their mats, but I kind of have to be on top of them. Oh my god! Holy shit, there's like fucking 8 of them! I can't get out! That's That's my fault. I'm stupid!